Hello guys, welcome back. I didn't post anything yesterday because I was at my dad's house and I wasn't live streaming or anything, but I think I'm just gonna upload every other day or something, or still do dailies, I don't know. But today is about Combat Pro versus Builder Pro, and we're gonna say which one's faster and which one's better, which one's easier and which one's harder. Um, so first of all, we're gonna show Builder Pro and why I think Builder Pro is slower than Combat Pro, but better than like easier to learn than Combat Pro. So whenever I first press my build button, it's my wall, and if I press my wall button once, it builds, right? So then if I want to switch to my stairs, if I press my stairs button once, it doesn't build. If I press my wall button again, doesn't build. I have to press it twice. So I press once for stairs, and then I press again to place it. Or I can press and hold my wall button to build it, and it doesn't instantly build unless it's like, so if, only if I have my building piece out. So if I have my stairs out, if I press it once, it'll build. But if I have my wall out, it'll press one to build. But if I want to switch, I have to press it twice or hold it, and that's slow. So if we go to Combat Pro, I'm going to show you why I think Combat Pro is faster. So I think someone that has like a really good Combat Pro player will probably be faster than a Build Pro player if they're really good at it. But Combat Pro is harder to learn and harder to get super good at it. So first, I'm on Combat Pro right now, and I'm gonna press my build button. So Combat Pro, there's only one button to build, and there's two buttons to switch, which is like the swap weapons thing. So if I press the build button once, it builds. So if I want to switch to stairs, all I gotta do is hold down my R1 button, or R2, or whatever button you use. All you gotta do is hold down the one button, and if I switch, it instantly builds. It's instant because there's one button. So I can still switch and not build it because there's a whole separate button to build and then two buttons to switch. So if I just hold my button down to build, I can instantly place everything. So if I want to switch to wall, to stairs, and then back to wall. Just the only problem is that you gotta like cycle through it and know when to hold the button or not. You can just do these stairs also, so you can instantly switch. So if I switch from my stairs to wall, and okay, so now I'm gonna show you why I think Combat Pro is faster than Build Pro. So keep in mind that I'm only testing out how fast, but I'm not testing out, I'm not controlling it. I'm just gonna spam all the buttons and try to build as much as possible, as fast as possible. I think a way for Build Pro, because Build Pro is a good idea, it's just a lot easier to learn and control, so that's why many people use it. It's probably the better option. Combat Pro is like way harder, and it's worth it if you can control the speed of how fast you can build. I would like for Build Pro to get an option where you can go ahead and you can do it just like Combat Pro, where you can instantly build whatever you want. So I'm gonna switch to Build Pro real quick. So what I'm talking about is that whenever I'm switching from my wall to my ramp, I have to either press it twice or press and hold to build anything else that I switch to. I want an option where it'll be instant, just like Combat Pro. Because Combat Pro, if you just press it once, it builds for anything you switch to, as long as you're holding your build button. So I want Build Pro to have an option to instantly build, so you won't have these hologram looking things whenever you're about to build. It just has a setting in okay, so Build Pro isn't really too fast. It's more precise than fast, but Combat Pro is faster, but Build Pro is more precise and easier to learn. So if I spam my buttons, half the stuff doesn't even build. I know you can't tell from just watching, but I can definitely tell that half of my buttons aren't building because I have to press and hold the buttons for it to build. Now the server's lagging because I'm building a lot at a rapid pace, but it's not near as fast as Combat Pro. So Build Pro needs an option where you can just instantly edit. I mean, not instantly edit, but instantly build. Like, see, if I was on Combat Pro right there, it would have built a floor. It would have built every piece of every building choice. So I just want Build Pro to have an option, or just have an option on console to be able to instantly place down build structures like ramps or whatever. If you switch to it, if you press it once, it will build. That's all I want to talk about today. And I'm gonna be live streaming in the morning the new update with the rope trip skin, and then I'm gonna be, after I get home from school, I'm gonna live stream it too. I don't think I'm gonna do a video. I'm just gonna grind out the rope trip skin and the new Porter Rift or whatever it's called. I'm gonna use that, and that's all I want to talk about today. So bye.